how to start video editing in 2026. If you want to start video editing in 2026 and you are confused, you don't know where to begin, this video will save you months of stress and mistake. I'm saying this because I have been there. My name is Sritin and I am a final year student of Delta State University. I have been into shooting and video editing for quite a while now, and over the years, with my skill, I have been able to bag a very good amount of money even as a student. So when I talk about video editing, I'm not just talking as a fun fact, I'm talking out of experience. This video is for beginners, students, content creators, business owners, or anyone who wants to start video editing in 2026 from scratch. If you don't have a laptop, don't worry. If you feel confused, you are not alone. I'm going to break everything step by step, effortlessly. But first, let me tell you the truth, nobody tells beginners. Video editing is not hard. The problem is most beginners tend to start the wrong way. They jump from one app to another, they chase effects, and at the end of the day, they end up being frustrated. I almost made the same mistake, but luckily for me, I learned very early. That's why I'm sharing this with you. To start video editing in 2026, you only need 3 things. Number 1, a smartphone. With just a smartphone, whether iPhone or Android, the both can work. All you have to do is have a smartphone. So you should not limit yourself with, I don't have smartphone, I cannot do it. Many people tend to pressure themselves with, okay, I must have the iPhone before I can go into video editing, while others say I need a laptop or a computer set. No, all these are just limitations to the possibilities you can achieve if you are already into video editing. The second one I'll be telling you is choose one editing app, just one, not 2. Don't download plenty because you want to test CapCut, you want to test InShot, you want to test VN. Just choose one editing app that will work best for you. The third one I'll be telling you is willingness to practice. You know, one beauty about editing is being able to flow with the tide. There's a level of understanding you come into video editing. You don't just edit because you want to start edit. It's a feelings. Once you felt that feelings to edit, whatever you are editing tends to become perfect and amazing. But if you want to edit because you are feeling pressure, that means you are just forcing things, and it won't. You find out that what you are editing will not even come out as you want it. So the willingness to practice. This is something you are supposed to achieve during your beginner stage before going into professional. Just imagine being a professional already, you are now working under pressure. Then you will tend to lose your customers. But if during your beginner stage you are able to understand the willingness to practice makes perfect, as it is said. So you keep practicing until you are good. So when you are editing, you feel that feeling. Sometimes you want to edit something halfly. Once you edit half, you want to let me rest. The reason you are resting is not because you are tired to edit, it's because you want to gain a new inspiration on how to go about the video you are editing. That's it. You don't need laptop, you don't need big computers, you don't need so many gadgets to start your editing journey in 2026. Best app I will recommend for beginners. For beginners in 2026, I will strongly recommend CapCut. I will recommend CapCut. The reason is simple. It is beginners friendly, powerful, and you can do professional edits using just your phone and the CapCut app. So once you just have your smartphone and the CapCut app, you can edit something professional. Other options exist, but if you are just starting, CapCut is enough. What you should learn first, this is very important. Before effects, before transactions, before animations, learn the basics. Before effects, before transition, before animation, learn the basics. Learn how to cut and trim clips, add text, add music and sound effects, adjust volume, and export your video properly. Once you can learn these basics, that's the first step for you to start progressing as an editor. If you can learn these simple basics, you can hop into any editing app. Sometimes If you want to post your picture or your video on TikTok, there's somewhere you will press, and TikTok will tends to, even if you use somebody's template, TikTok will tends to show you if you want to do any adjustment or anything. So if you already have this little basic of editing, sometimes maybe the part you want to show on the video you want to post is not showing, you can simply go there and re-edit it, do it your way. That's how powerful editing is. Once you already have the idea, you don't just take anything being given to you. You take what you want. So learn how to cut and trim clips, add text, add music and sound effects, adjust volume, export your video properly. These simple skills are what actually make your video clean. Some common beginner mistake. Let me tell you a secret. I also make a lot of mistakes too, but I'll be telling you this because I don't want you to make the same mistake. Number one, too many effects. Adding too many effects during your editing. You want to add this, you want to add this, you want to add this. Even if you are a beginner and you are adding too many effects, you are a beginner of course, but you don't want anybody to know you are a beginner because you are learning from the best. Even for you to be on this video right now simply shows you are ready to learn and you want to grow, you want to become better. So these are little mistakes beginner tends to make, and I don't want you to make the same mistake, which is number one, adding too many effects on your edit. Don't add too much effects. Once you are editing, add little effects. It makes your video tends to look professional. If you are adjusting color or you are moving if you are adjusting color or you are moving clips on your edit, tends to do it a bit little. Don't overdo. They say too much of everything is bad, so take that into consideration. The next I'll be telling you is editing without sound control. There are some people who are editing, they want to add too many sound effects, too many music on the background. Just imagine creating this video and I put the background music and the background music is already louder than my voice. So that's a common mistake beginner tends to make, unless if you are basically editing for the sound to be at the background very well, that will be well understood. But when you are editing, maybe you did a vlog video and you did a voiceover on it, then you want to put a background sound so your voice will not look too boring, and the next thing you are increasing the volume with the same level with your voice, and they are not hearing your voice properly, they are not hearing the music properly. There's a confusion right now. So those are some of the mistakes beginners make. And the third one I'll be giving you is not practicing consistently. As I have said before now, practice make perfect. With continuous practice, with continuous putting effort to become better, with continuous session, when you find new edits, you want to practice it, you want to become perfect. When you find something new, you want to keep trying. With that, you'll become better and you will find yourself growing profoundly in editing. So these are common mistakes beginners make, and if you can realize the mistake, if you can realize the problem, then the solution is not far behind. You understand? So when we say too many effects, then you will not add too many effects. When we say editing without sound control, this time you will not be editing with sound control. When we say not practicing consistently, now you not practice consistently. Even if you don't have video you want to edit, you can revisit your old videos, or you can just take random videos and upon editing, just picture something out you want to edit, just try out something new. You know, every day navigating into the CapCut app, it tends to learn new things because the CapCut app is not static. Every day they update the app, they add something new, they remove something old, and that's it. It will be best for you to start learning from there. So when I started, what helped me grow was practicing consistently. Remember, no shortcuts. Practice consistently. Sometimes I just go into campus randomly without being called or without having class. I just want to film the background, I just want to record something, so maybe when I get home, either I'm editing or I'm editing. So sometimes I take pictures, sometimes I take video, and I'm very good at editing pictures and I'm very good at editing videos. So these are some things you need to know so you can improve on your editing journey. How to practice fast and improve fast. How to practice fast and improve fast. Number one, if you want to improve fast, do this. If you want to improve fast, do this. Number one, edit something every day, even if it's 10 to 15 minutes, even if it's not up to that, but make sure you edit something every day. Number two, we edit old videos. I think I already said this sef. We edit old videos. When you touch your old videos again, you tend to find out that you even do it better than you did last time. There are some edits you will do. When you go back to them, you'll be like, was I the one that edit this thing? You question yourself. That's because you are improving every day. Then watch tutorials. Just as you are doing right now, you are watching tutorial. Tutorial help you to grow beyond the level you already know. Even me, sometimes scrolling on the YouTube app, I used to see this thumbnail, this title, that I be like, okay, what is this person saying over here? Sometimes I might know everything the person is saying, but just a little secret I'm looking for, I can watch that video till the very end until I get what I'm looking for. That's it. You watch tutorial to learn even more and better. So copy simple edits to learn, not to steal. When you watch somebody's video, you don't just go there to compete. Okay, I want to see how I'm going to do this better than this person, or I'm going to look for a way to steal what he has. No, you want to just go and learn. They say learning never ends. So if you copy simple edits, it's going to help you. Sometimes maybe your type of edit everywhere will just be very brown, but when you are seeing some other people edit, the place will just be very blue, and you'll be like, I only know about everywhere being brown. Okay, how do I do everywhere being blue? Then you watch their video, you learn a little, then you apply it on your own, and that's it. Boom, you already have an added knowledge to what you already know. So this is exactly how to improve while combining school and work. This is how you can improve. As a final year student of Delta State University, video editing and shooting helped me earn a lot of money that has enabled me settle a lot of little problem in the school setting. Those problems you don't want to call your mom or your dad to come and settle for you. Those little textbook, those little transport, those little feeding. Video editing has helped me settle majority of them. Sometimes I even want to pay my school fees myself. I don't want to stress my parents because they have tried. So that's it. So that's why I'm never ashamed to encourage beginners to start, because when I started as at 100 level, just immediately I entered the school, that's when I came across how to learn this video editing. That's how far it has been helping me till this very time now in my final year. So I don't joke with it. Students now know me that okay, this is what you do, and when they need my job, they are going to call me. Yeah, can you come and do this job? We now own our own business company, even if it is mobile. At least social media has now helped us brand our name. So I now have a photography brand. I now have a photography brand through video editing, which is Freeting Photography. Students now call me for picture, video editing, and so many more. So this little knowledge you think they are not helpful, they are not desirable, they have value. Hold them tight. So I encourage my younger ones to learn skills. Learning skills helped a lot. So many people graduate from the university, and at the end of the day, it's those small CES skills they learn during those times that are not sustaining them. Just imagine somebody going for banking, and before gaining admission, he already knew how to sew. Now he has graduated from the university, is now sewing to earn a living. So if he had not learned sewing before going into the university, so after graduating now, he or she will now fall back to nothing. Or how do you understand the scope of the story? Because these are actually what is happening. You cannot go into the university and graduating and all of a sudden having a well-paid job, living financially unstable. Me and you know that is very slim. That is very likely to be impossible. So having a skill really helped a lot, most especially as a student. So learn a skill. Mind you, because everybody starts from somewhere. Learn a skill because everybody start from somewhere. This could be your starting point. You never know it. If you are watching this video and you are just starting, don't be discouraged. In 2026, video editing will be one of the best skill you can learn. Start small, stay consistent, and give yourself time to grow. Give yourself time to grow. If you want step-by-step tutorial, especially on CapCut using just your phone, subscribe to Create with Freeting. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't have to miss any of our videos. Remember, this is Create with Freeting. See you on our next video. Bye.